This is the main screen that you arrive at after you've successfully created an account. So the first thing that you want to notice here is you have all these tells in the system right here, and these are all the members, and over here you can browse those. But the first thing that you want to do once you've created your account is tell the world. This is actually creating a tell for your own profile that people can interact with. So I'm just going to go through a demo here. So I'm going to do this one, continuing to work on MyTells training video, what are you up to today? And I'm going to select a topic because a topic is mandatory. And for this one, it'll be work life. So once you have your tell created, you simply post the tell. It'll bring you over to your profile page, and you can see here that your tell is published. So now I have another tell in my stream. If this was your first time, this would obviously be your first one. And here you can read your replies to that tell. Obviously there's none yet because I just created it. But this is your profile. So your profile consists of your information block here, which has your picture, your gender, your age range, where you're from or currently living, as well as what you're looking for. On the left-hand side, you have the all shared information. This is information that people have shared with you and you share with them once you've established a connection, which I'll talk about a little later. But this is the really important one, is your tell stream. So every time somebody replies to your tells, you can come back to your profile and simply view the replies and then go in and reply back. So we'll show that to you too in a little while. But I kind of just wanted to make the point that creating the tell is the most important thing to do once you've gotten into the system, because once you've created that, if you go back over to this browse section where we were originally, this is where it shows up, and that's where new people will see it and they can interact with it, and they can search over here by topics, by people of certain genders, age ranges, cities, etc. So once we get a whole lot of people into the system, there'll be all these tells, and it'll be a great way for you to meet new people with common interests. So I highly suggest you create at least 3 or 4 tells with your new account. And then the next thing that I would suggest that you do is go to your profile, so mouse over this profile tab and go to edit profile. What we want to do here is we want to make sure, first of all, that all our information here is correct, and upload a picture for your profile. Now, initially nobody will see this because you can only see profile pictures once you've established that connection and you share it with someone, which I will show you later. But select it for now, then at least when you're viewing your site and logged in, you'll see your little icon up here. And then also check off what you're looking for. This will help people respond to you, and if they're looking for something similar, you're bound to get more replies. And then simply just edit your account. So here we are back on the main browse screen. This is where you can search for other members and reply to their tells. So what we're going to do now is reply to some of these people, and I'm going to show you how replies work. So this is the screen. I'm here, the tells, and I'm just going to click on this reply button for this one. My life has a 24-hour soundtrack. So once I hit reply, it's going to take me to the reply page. Here we can see this tell is created by Dominic G, has the tell, and here over here there's some info about Dominic, so I can kind of look at that before I create the tell. The reply type is tell for basic tell, or share information once you've established a connection, which I'll show you later. For now, we're just going to select tell and reply, so I'm going to say something like, hey, that's cool, I really hope it is a good soundtrack. Where can I buy it? And once you've got that, you'll see here your character limit. So I know I'm only allowed to have 140 characters. Here I have 5 left, so I'm good to go. So I hit reply, and this is going to send a reply off to Dominic G. So now if I come back to that screen, I can see here now that there is 1 reply. Now, if there was 2, I wouldn't be able to view both those replies. I'd only be able to view the replies that I have sent. This is just kind of an indicator of popularity of that tell, so to speak. So also, replies here. This is a really important area, the replies section of the main menu. And the most important one is receive replies. This is going to list all the people that have replied to your tells or sent a reply back to one of your replies. So here's some of mine. I can see the user name, replied to my tell, and this is the actual tell. Well, actually, this was her tell in this case, and my reply. And it shows you when that reply happened. And then if you click on read and reply, this is where you go and you would reply again to that reply. So here we can see again the tell page with the whole thread of that discussion. She created her first tell, I replied, and then she came back with another reply, and now I can then again reply to that one. So same thing, you would select tell, enter your reply, and hit reply. Now, because both of us here have shared reply, we are now connected. And after you've been connected, you can choose to share more personal information with that person. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select share information from this reply type. And here you can see I have my profile picture because I have that listed under my edit profile. And I'm just going to simply share that with her. I can attach a message with that if I want. And I'm just going to show you some of the other ones. You can select a picture to upload from your computer, email address, phone number, height, body weight, etc., etc. We also have a custom one where you can create your own label if you feel that it's not listed here. So these are some more private details that you necessarily might not want to reveal to someone until you've gotten to know them a little better. So we don't ask for these up front on your profile. We let you share them at a rate that you're comfortable with. So, but for now, I'm just going to share my picture. So here we'll see it's been shared. She will get a reply, and she'll have to go into her replies, receive replies, to see that I sent something back. So here we are back at the browse page, and in this video we're going to go over connections and what they are. So you'll see here in the main menu, My Connections. As a first-time user, you will not see anything under this tab because you have to establish some replies and communication with other members in order to do so. But once you created a tell or you replied to someone else's tell and they reply back, basically a reciprocal reply indicates that there is some interest there and you are then connected. Now once that happens, then you can share more private information like I showed you in the previous menu. But so what My Connections is, it's a way to follow along with the new tells that your connections have created. So it's kind of like friends on Facebook, I guess, but we don't really have that. So it's just a connection, really. It's an easy way to follow people that you've already established some kind of relationship with. So here, if I go to recent tells, these are all the people that I'm connected with, and I can see their most recent tells and reply to them from here, as well as click on their profile username to go off to their profile. And then also under My Connections, we see recent shared info. So this is the shared information. This is incoming shared info from other people. It doesn't show what you've shared. You can see that if you go to your profile, though, by clicking on your profile picture or simply clicking profile. So once again, this is information that's incoming to me from other users that have shared profile pictures, what they want from children, and etc. All the different labels we have set up, as well as the custom ones. Also, if you go to Browse My Connections, it's another way to browse tells in the system, but only ones from your connection. And so here you could narrow it down to, like, say, only females, search tells, and I would just adjust that list and just show me tells from my connections from females. Or if you want to get even more specific, you could select city or country even. So let's try USA, females from the USA. And there should be a few. Yep, so there we go. These are my connections from the states that are females that have tells in the system. So that is the quick and dirty description of what connections are. So in this video, I'm just going to go over some things that I might have missed. First being, please add us on Facebook, join our Facebook fan page, or Twitter. Obviously, the more people that we have using MyTells, the better it's going to be for everybody. So we highly encourage you to spread the word, tell your friends, post your Facebook status, your Twitter, whatever you need to do to get the word out there. We really appreciate it. So lastly, if you click on the MyTells logo, it takes you right back to this main Browse All Members page. That's your main page where all the interactions, the new tells come into the stream and you can see them there. If you click on this help, it'll take you to a page where I basically explain the website, which you could also learn from these videos which I've just gone through. Log out obviously logs you out of the system. You can also access the help from this. We might remove that though. Feedback and chat. We really want to hear what you guys have to say. This site is really dependent on the users, and the direction that it takes is going to be what you guys tell us. So we want to hear what you like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see as features, what things we have in there now that you don't care for. And basically any information and feedback you have on the site, we want to hear it. We're listening, we're going to reply, and we're